Alaska. So, could not be any happier than right now. Well, I have been, but for my solo trips, once the book gets out, you'll figure out why this is going to be one of my biggest trips so far. Yes, it's the furthest one away, but the very first sentence in the book explains why I'm doing this. I really don't want to spoil it, but here's what's going to be going on, I guess. I don't have it all written out just yet, because I just thought about it today. So yesterday, I was on my way home from work, and I had my music playing, and then the song North to Alaska came on, and then I just thought to myself, I wonder when I'm going to be able to actually go to Alaska, because my wife, if I go anywhere out of the country, she'd want to go. She's told me. And then if I go to Alaska, she's going to want to go. So I messaged her today, because we were both at work, an explanation of what this is all about to me, doing these solo trips and doing this one specifically as a solo trip. So I told her what I would be doing. I'm going to do it like my other solo trips, living out of a van. And it's not like a camper van or anything like that. This is going to be a minivan or an SUV, whatever I get at the rental company. I'm just going to be living out of that. Peanut butter and jellies, granola bars, trail mix, whatever I normally would eat. And then have a couple full gallons of water with me. Hang on. Okay. So she wasn't all about that. She knows that means a lot to me to be doing that, and it's also going to be quite a bit cheaper for me to not get a hotel, not get any sort of meals, no meal preps, nothing like that. That's how I actually normally eat. I don't really eat meals. I just kind of peanut butter and jelly, apples, and I eat like a bird, people have said. But back to this. So I'm going to be doing everything, and I was just looking up some of the things that I want to see. And there are 8 national parks, so I'm not going to be able to go to all 8 national parks. That's in the time that I'm going to be there, which is so far it's going to be 6 days, because that's about the time that Natalie's ready for me to come home, and that should be a decent amount of time to spend there. But the things I do want to see is the Northern Lights, and then the time of year I'm going to go is around August, maybe September, but it's when the grizzlies are on the Brooks River at the falls, and they're catching the salmon going upstream. So you probably have seen the pictures. I'll put one up right here. It doesn't matter how many bear there are, but it's just the bear trying to catch their food, and it's just an amazing place. I don't know. I'm still kind of speechless that I'm doing it. I know a lot of people have been there, but this just means a lot more to me than just another trip. And I'm hoping it'll be a full circle, because I plan on paying for that trip with the sales from my book. I mean, I'm going regardless. I don't care if I make enough money or not, I'm going. But anyways, back to the national parks that I plan on going to. I'm jumping all over. But I'm probably going to end up flying into Anchorage, and then, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but the Katmai, Katmai, that is the area where these grizzly are at, with the waterfalls and then the fish. So that's definitely on my list. And then the next national park by that would be Lake Clark, and then Kenai Fjords, Kenaifjords. Then there's Glacier Bay, and then Wrangell St. Elias. So those are all in the south part of Alaska. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. I'm not sure. I haven't even started routing all this out because I'm still, right now, I'm planning my Washington trip, which I'm doing that 1st September. So this obviously has a little while for planning. I mean, I'm still super excited to go to Washington and see the rainforest out there, the ferns, the moss, see Mount Rainier, Olympic, and then the North Cascades. I will be going to all 3 of those in September. But if anyone out there has any recommendations of, you know what? No, I don't want recommendations. I don't take recommendations on any of my other trips. This is me routing it. This is me planning it. So, you can obviously comment if you want to, but this is a big trip. This is a very big trip that means a lot to me. But I will be going back. My wife already said that it was okay if I go without her, as long as she goes in the future, which obviously will happen because I have to go see all the other national parks to complete that state. I guess it's a state. So I'm just going to go there and figure out what she would like to do. Find a hotel, a nice hotel for her to stay in, us to stay in. But anyway, that's a quick little update of my 2026 trip already. I haven't even finished my Washington trip, but this is just too exciting. I had to put it out there. Okay. Now I got to get to planning. The book is done, almost. I just had to finish up one more thing that the publishers needed. So I'm going to submit that tonight. And I think it's back off to the publishing. There was a couple other things that we had to fix up. So after this, it should be just end of publishing. And then it's off to get finalized. And yeah. Should be ready for everybody. I think they said around April, middle of April roughly. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Talking with my hands a lot. Cool. So, that's that. I have nothing else to say. I'm going to get to planning. Thanks, guys.